Good morning. The March 7th, 2018 meeting of the Board of Estimates is now called to order. In the interest of promoting the order and efficiencies of these hearings, persons who are disruptive to the hearing will be asked to leave the hearing room immediately. Meetings of the Board of Estimates are open to the public for the duration of the meeting. The hearing room must be vacated at the conclusion of the meeting. Failure to comply may result in a charge of trespassing. Madam Deputy Controller, are there any corrections, additions, or deferrals on the agenda?
Good morning. For today's agenda, the board did not receive any protests. We have one item on the non-routine agenda, and that is page 11. I have the following abstentions to report. There are no abstentions for the Honorable Mayor Pugh. The Honorable President Young will abstain on page 24, number 6, page 59, number 3, page 73, pages 80 to 81, pages 82 to 83, page 89, number 5, and page 94, number 14. The Honorable Comptroller Pratt will abstain on pages 78 to 79, page 88, items 3 and 4, and page 90, number 7. Mr. President, members of the board, those are the abstentions that have been reported thus far, as well as the one item that's on the non-routine, which is on page 11. Thank you.
Thank you. I will direct the board members' attention to the memorandum from our office dated March the 5th, 2018, identifying matters to be considered as routine agenda items together with any corrections and additions that have been noted by the Deputy Controller. I will entertain a motion to approve all of the items contained on the routine agenda.
I so move, Mr. President.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, nay. The motion carried. The routine agenda has been adopted. The first item on the non-routine agenda can be found on page 11, Department of Audits. Audits report and related audits digest, Mayor's Office of Human Service, biannual financial audit, fiscal years 2015 and 2016. So will the parties please come forward? Who's here? Anybody here from Human Service? Good morning.
Good morning, honorable board members. Audrey Askew, Deputy City Auditor. This audit is for the Mayor's Office of Human Services for June 30, 2016 and 2015. They've been issued an unmodified opinion on the financial statements. Would like to just bring a note up that for the period of 2016-2015, we audit all we have the ability to audit any transaction that occurred within that period, regardless of year of origin of the transaction. If you turn to the first page, I will highlight a few of the summary items that I would like to note for the financial statements as opposed to presenting you with financial statements. Note that both years' ending balance for a couple of the HUD programs had large credit balances. Each of these accounts had balances in excess of $4 million. We noted that MOHS, HMIS system was in the process of being updated by an outside firm. This prevented drawdown requests to HUD. As a result, HUD system prevented and locked MOHS from requesting drawdowns for this entire period. That's what created that in excess of $4 million expenditures that showed up during our year of audit. Once the system was developed, that HMIS system, MOHS subsequently they were allowed to request draws from HUD. There were approximately 30 to 40 draws from the backlog for this period. Currently, MOHS, they have received all back payments, and subsequently, MOHS has implemented a system to request draws as soon as they are due. So that issue has been corrected or rectified. If you turn to the next page, current year findings, finding 1, revenue and expenditure netting. Both revenue and expenditure transactions recorded within the same account. We noted that, which caused a netting effect of the transactions. This did cause improper recording of other in addition, there were an improper recording of other agency transactions within MOHS's accounts. Now, we recommend MOHS review the detail within the general ledger to ensure the accuracy of transactions posted to their accounts. Finding 2, controls over user access. Audit of the logical access controls over the Housing Pro software application. It administers the homeless services programs. We know that 3 management employees have the authority to provide user access and perform day-to-day activities. This could result in invalid or inappropriate transactions and as well as create fictitious employees. We recommend that the assignment of user access controls be performed by a system administrator who does not have the authority to process transactions. And the final finding is related to the controls over payroll records. Just to note that from the time that agencies enter their transactions into e-time, that's when the electronic process occurs. Before that is a manual process, so currently all agencies are required to implement controls at that time. At that point, when it's entered into into e-time, that's when the controls from that agency has been lifted. So we noticed several issues or concerns over the controls over the payroll records, and you see them noted here. We recommend training for recording and reporting time for accuracy and completeness, as well as one of the items we recommend is that any agencies that we render findings, they have the opportunity to come back to the Department of Audits, and we can follow up later on in another period for remedy. Audrey.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Are you from
Yes,
Mayor's Office of Home Services?
Amir Sadi, Mayor's Office of Human Services.
I want to say one thing. The original document that you received had Department of General Services on it. It has been subsequently corrected, and it should have been issued as of Monday or Tuesday of this week. I'll let you know the original document you did have had Department of General Services on it.
And it should be.
And it should be Mayor's Office of Human Services.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, please note that the audit have been noted. There have been no more business before this board will recess till bid opening at 12 noon.
Good afternoon. The Board of Ethics is now in session for the receiving and opening of bids. There are no addenda for today. Wait a minute. Okay, great. Thank you. SC 926, Electrical Distribution System Reliability Improvements, Physical Security Upgrades, and On-Site Power Generation at the Patapsco Wastewater Treatment Plant. A bid bond is required. The amount is over $100,000. W.M. Schlosser Company, Inc., with a bid bond. $75,966,000. The Whiting Turner Contracting Company, Inc., with a bid bond. $65,956,000.
Okay, these will be referred to the Department of Public Works.
Let's see if it's with this one here. Okay. Yeah, it is. I was trying to see the company name because this says Ramsey, but it's with this one. This is a different name. Okay, I was trying to make sure. Okay.
Teeter generators.
Yeah. Right. And I'll give you. B50005295 portable generators. A bid bond of 5% of the total bid is required. Now, but their name actually is a different one. That's why I was this one. But here it says Ramsey. 25 page tells us on the bid itself. It's a different name. They're using Ramsey, even though they say that's why I was slowing down. It's from this company here. That's the businesses. Yeah, Leete. Looks like Leete. Ramsay Blige Corporation, doing business as Leete Generators, with a check, $281,220.
This will be referred to the Bureau of Purchases for review.
B50005246, Trash Removal and Recycling Services, Baltimore Convention Center. A bid bond is not required. total anywhere. This is updated with the sheet.
Yeah, this is
Thank you. This is item bid. Prices will not be read. BFI Waste Services LLC, doing business as Republic Services of Baltimore. Apple Valley Waste. The Good Companies, Inc.
Okay. These will be referred to the Bureau of Purchases for review.
Okay. There being no further business, we are adjourned.